With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Watson. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
A 1-yard loss brings up 2nd and 16 at the 20-yard line.
On second down, here's Watson. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here comes the Lions punter now. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 26.
Flowers going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a top pass, but effective nonetheless.
I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give left side to Robinson. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. The Ravens at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Flowers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's...
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Bijan Robinson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Deshaun Watson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are back within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were. Here's a diving catch right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Robinson will try to pick it up. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action, Stroud now. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the...
And they'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Ravens add 6 to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk.
And got his man complete. A big play there. just before halftime. 47 yards.
First down, Lions.
Watson on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. He's into space past the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
First down, Detroit.
On first down, Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a first down throw, Watson. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
What's that? Are you kidding me?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now a 2nd and 6.
make the play here. Just be patient.
And Stroud now to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Open man is Waddle, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. They try to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
That one downfield for Dotson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 56 yards. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 67 yards rushing for him. Now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it up, and the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Play action. Here's Stroud. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 51 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Now Watson. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The Lions on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Watson off play action. That one downfield for Dotson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
From the 50, it's Watson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jack Campbell able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And this is caught inside the 5. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Swift. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try to finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. Say, run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now here's Stroud on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On the give, here's Robinson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That thing blown up by the defensive effort of Chandler Jones. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 136 yards for him on the ground now, 18 carries. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are.
And now Watson throws another interception. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception. That means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the lock.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their end there.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.